Things are not as bad as they seem.
That's so frustrating. The RNG on that, like, all the shit that went wrong on that fight is just out of control. 6 rounds before we got the correct ordering on our guys. Okay. Oh, bounty hunters. Squishy, squishy bounty hunters. No self-heal. I mean, worse is I could have avoided that. I'm like, gotta get that swine god out of the way. So, like, in retrospect, clearly bringing him to position. I realized as soon as I hit him, I'm like, oh, it'll bring Wilbur to position 2 and he's got another action. I mean, the thing is, Wilbur had another attack anyways, right? So, alright, let's say the leper had gone. So there's swine god up, he's at 10 HP, and there's a Wilbur behind him. Wilbur has another action. Wilbur's guaranteed to go next because he's speed 23, and the only reason he doesn't go twice in a row is the game doesn't let you go twice in a row. It always puts a guy in between. So that means leper rolls first. He beats, with his roll of 4, he beats us 10 and he beats us 7. So he goes ahead of my Arbalest and ahead of my Occultist, both of whom can bring the Bounty Hunter off of Death's Door. So let's say I don't kill the Swine God. Let's say I just self-heal on the leper. Okay, Swine God's still up. Wilbur's turn. Wilbur goes again. I guess it's not a guarantee because he's not guaranteed to AoE. There's just a chance he attacks. So roughly a little bit better than 50-50 odds. I guess there's only a 30% chance that he attacks twice. Although I think he hit 2 targets every single attack, so I don't know if that wiki is out of date or not. Yeah, exactly, Blue. I think he had a chance and I guaranteed is what I did for that. Yep. Awesome. Man, that's one of the easiest level 5 bosses. Congratulations, us. Alright. Let's never go back to the Warrens. Ever again. The dice hate me. I do seem to be a very lucky guy. It's funny because on the one hand, I don't believe in that. Like, that doesn't mean anything. You can't be lucky or unlucky. But fuck. Sometimes I feel like someone is trying to prove me wrong on that. Alright, we have 2 bounty hunters left. Bounty hunter was the class we brought 3 of to this this playthrough. I want to pick up a hero's ring, Blue. I think I'm gonna need virtue chance in this stupid courtyard because I don't think these comps are gonna be capable of finding time to stress heal versus those types of fights. So I'm tempted to run hero's rings and try to virtue cheese the courtyard a little bit. I already have the tentacle, so we can run run plus 50% virtue chance and try to force virtues, or at least have a fairly good opportunity to force virtues, which will decrease the number of weeks I have to do in the courtyard and increase the amount of time I have to do the rest of these bosses. So yeah, it's always good if you can set up the boss fights with those. Like this is actually something that's a little bit tempting, not for fucking that, but for the hag. Getting that damage buff for the hag would be really, really nice. But I think we'll just look for that later. Let's go do this first. Okay, who are we bringing here? Easy's level 6 already. God, it's just so frustrating. Spend so much time planning what needs to happen there, set it up for the optimal chances of it happening, still be percent based, and just get fucking demolished on the RNG. I mean, it's not. I don't even think we're. I don't know. Actually, let's take a look at that. So, All right, so we were at what? 66 is the base. The bounty hunter was 76, and he got checked 3 times. So, am I thinking about this right? We're looking at the chance that he lives. So, it's 3 76s in a row, right? So it's about 40%. Is that 40% fail or 40% success though? I'm fucking I'm a little tilted again. So did we actually come out ahead of that or behind that? Oh, why can't I seem to type in my calculator either? I'm so fucking tilted right now. It's not even remotely funny. God, I hate it when that shit happens. To the power of 3. I think it was about 45% chance to live, right? So we actually didn't break that. Unlucky there. Just about died there. Alright, so Cove. Oh, but it's high infestation. Cove is really painful in high infestation because you can't really bring plague doctors with that any sort of success. Okay. I'm feeling the fact that I look at Flashbang and I'm like, this is an amazing stun, but I'm really feeling the fact it does minus 100% damage. We don't get those small amounts of incremental damage that we get off the Houndmaster stun or the Abomination stun. I mean, those are a half attack. I mean, if we look at Abomination minus damage modifier on the stun here, we're looking at minus 60% damage, right? But that's still 40% damage dealt with that stun attack. And that's dealt every single round to a stun target. And that's almost half a hero that we're wasting by using the Bounty Hunter's Flashbang as a primary stunning ability. I love the fact it's rank 1 through 4. I love that it moves targets mostly. I love its huge accuracy, but shit, that kind of sucks. The minus damage element of it. I don't know, in retrospect I might replace the Bounty Hunters entirely with Abominations for this playthrough. If I was forced to reuse all the classes, but it is interesting seeing those little bits come a little bit clearer. What do we bring here? We need to hit position 3-4 a little bit harder. This is double. I guess this double AoE is there, so we need a stunner. I really want to bring another bounty hunter right now. Kind of don't. Maybe I need to. Never been a fan of the bounty hunter. I'm not a big fan of the bounty hunter either. He's too fragile for me. And he's almost always in his ideal position is position 2 or position 3, and he gets fucked up in position 2. And like, I don't know, like, yeah. So what is position 1 here? Crusader? I mean, this comp doesn't exactly inspire confidence in me. We're gonna have a really hard time with that guy who moves around all the fucking time. I don't really want to be moving him forward. I want him to be wasting his moves to move forward on his own. Like that self-heal in position 2 is so valuable. Either on the Hound or on the Abomination, both. Yeah, I lose a fuck ton of bounty hunters. I always lose bounty hunters. They're a super fragile class that has no defense mechanisms. It's been so long. I mean, like, the play style for Darkest Dungeon is just so clearly optimal to avoid level 5 dungeons. It's just so, it's always, I mean, this is again part of the point of this playthrough, right? When I designed the challenge set rules for this, is to force myself into level 5 dungeons that I normally would just avoid to beat the game. Because the level 5 dungeons are so much harder than the rest of the content. Alright, I guess we're bringing this. Alright, let's go take care of stuff. Wait, he's full levels, but... Oh, because this is one of the characters that was brought in the failed hag attempt, I see. I have to level other skills for this guy. I might even, I mean, I just set this up like I'm bringing a rank 4 one, but I don't know if I can bring a rank 4 one here. Gotta be able to target those mosquitoes with something. Alright, what else we got? Armor. Okay, sanitarium. Part of why, like, lepers even look appealing to me in this run. You know why they look appealing to me? Because I literally only hit, my only frontline characters are lepers, flagellants, and crusaders. And when you compare it to those, damn, the flagellant looks good, but the leper doesn't look too bad compared to the crusader. Where's the rest of these shitty diseases we picked up? Oh, the bounty hunter had one, but he's dead. Ah, it saves me the disease cure, I guess. Yeah, all of our characters had minus 10% damage during that fight too. Yeah, without the diseases, we would have done that extra 10 damage and actually fucking killed him. Hilarious. Minus 10% damage, minus 5 accuracy, minus 10% max HP. Awesome. I wanted that debuff on all my characters before fighting the boss. Exactly what I wanted. Can we get rid of anything else right now? Or lock in anything really good, like Beast Hater? Oh, we're just throwing them in for something else. I feel like I should be a little bit more aggressive about locking in positives for the healers. This could be decent, actually. Beast Hater on Oak. Anything else? Easy's on the mission. There was something else we picked up. What the hell was it? That. Would I lock Thick Blooded in right now? seems like a very expensive thing to do. Alright. Oh, they're both doing things. Aqua probably stress heal enough on his own there. Okay. There's another Beast Slayer ring, but we have 2. Everything's leveled. Oh, right. We want to pull veterans out of here if we can. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Level 2. Have our second stress healing book, so we can actually run healing. Stun percentage and accuracy seem pretty nice. Double stun percentage would be pretty nice too. Why 6? Oh, because we're level 5. What are we doing on this character? Stress healing every round? Trying to stun? Trying to do some damage to something? It's not really enough. I mean, this is gonna let me double stun crabs and shit, but it's kinda. A severe lack of offensive abilities in this comp right now. Alright. Do I want bandages? I don't think I do. Okay, this is what we're bringing. Let's do it. I think I gotta give up on that Arbalest removal ability. Stack stun resist or something to deal with that. Feels like too many actions wasted removing that. If I only gain 1 action back. I mean, what it's supposed to do is with 1 action, it's supposed to remove both of the marks and remove all the stuns on your group. That's what's supposed to happen out of that, but you gotta get the speed perfect. And with an 8 variance, like that 8 roll, it's so fucking hard to do that. See, this would be really good if we had a comp that could actually... Can this comp fight a Shambler? Didn't bring... No, I didn't bring anti-venoms and bandages. We gotta go Shambler hunting at some point, but I don't know when it's gonna be. Yeah, he even didn't obliterate without the fucking mark. I think they broke. Broke that dude. He's supposed to be weaker once you remove those marks. Not fucking as good as he always is.
Of youth, twisted and made merciless. Precision and power.
Good to crit bosses with dots. This is gonna suck. 35. Is possible to stun him again. We have double stun attacks there. Stun that again. He rolled really low in his speed roll this round. Double highwayman is scary as fuck. I really like to convince the man-at-arms to guard something else, just resist that stun. I really need him to die. I don't really want it to damage the men-at-arms, but... What's his move resist? 70? What's the chance here? 140. So 70% of moving forward, and then it's smacked by the Crusader. But what's the odds this guy goes before the Crusader? 100%. Fine. That's why we did damage. Well, we tried to stun the target, but the secondary goal was to do damage. Don't lifesteal me at this low of a level. Yes! Okay, that's good. Those guys are terrifying. So is he dead? He's at 18. He's dead. Okay, cool. Let's try to kill some of these.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats.
That is the downside of not bringing any accuracy items on him. 13. Do we need to get rid of this dot? They have 2 actions. Could probably do 13 with the Crusader. 10 to 19 is pretty probable. Alright, let's get rid of this dot.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, they do so much damage. This is in highlight too. This isn't even low light. Heal. Actually bringing healing items for once. That's a bummer. Is that what now? 12? Alright, I'll give him 1 action.
You have returned.
Crusader rolled first anyways, good.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Go back
hope
dynamic.
blossoms.
Dynamic. Yeah. Thanks, 37. Alright, 9-point bleed and 0 points of healing. Well played. 1-up that. Keep it. Do a little bit of damage here to set up for the kill. Let's remove that dot that's killing us. Got 2. Okay.
Vigor is restored.
Nice. Dead anyways, don't have to worry about it. Oh, he resisted the dot. Never mind.
Press this
Okay.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
I agree, Aqua. Free Kaizel. Dots for days. I'd like to stun this guy, but I think I'll roll on it with the Crusader. Good. Double stress nuke, of course. Hopefully our Plague Doctor goes next here. Nope.
Ringing ears.
Ow.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Okay. I don't know what our speed roll was the second round, but it was fucking terrible. He needs 2 damage to die. He's already dead. Cooper's already gone. It is stunnable though.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I suppose with the guys in this group, with the Guardian here, I should just full recover. It's a really good heal. So much better than my healing on the last run, for example, where we didn't heal above fucking like 3 the entire
Great is the
dungeon.
weapon that cuts on its own. The ground quakes.
Big hit.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Masterfully executed.
Another big heal.
Well struck.
He's looking for crits at the moment. His turn, incoming crit. Nice, no crit. Take the lead, we can deal with that. So he's dead before he acts again now. Another huge heal. Getting nervous. All these high numbers, unlike my my healers. Stress gone. Value.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Remember, guys, compare the trash mob pose in the cove to the Warrens. Just think about that. Another Shambler altar. Holy crap. There's no way I can do that without... The way I want to hunt a Shambler at level 5. Level 5 Shamblers are probably the hardest fight in the game. And the only way you really take them is to have all of the preparation materials and get lucky a little bit. So... It's not that I'm against trying that, but...
Watch your step.
But I'm not trying it with this comp right now. Oh, nice. Got it down here. So we know it's not down there. Oh, I should check the curio. Okay. Chevaliers.
A powerful blow.
Eat mosquitoes.
Their formation is broken.
Great crit.
Maintain the offensive.
You can't out heal in no light runs. You can't out heal in any part of this game. Out healing is a myth. You use disables to slow their damage down and kill targets as quickly as you can, and then you recover at the end of the fight. It's just how you have to do it. It stops stressing you from my Crusader. Alright, Crimson Curse on my other Crusader now. It's really too bad. Another nice crit.
Pummeling.
This fucking occultist is going ham. Good heals and good attack damage with a ton of crits. Like, what? Something's wrong. Can't stun these characters. I'm gonna get Chevalier this turn.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, nice deal. One health. Oh, he would have been dead anyways.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
They're back.
Death by inches.
Alright, sorry about that. Okay, let's take a quick look. 2 curses out of that. Ugh.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, Wayne. Kinda want that gold. Okay. Keep going. Call of the dirt. Alright. This one gets done. Nice way to kill that, but it's a good hit. 15 again. Like this fucking occultist needs to be, I don't know, needs a medal. No, don't call the derp one. Alright, one more dot and he dies. Bye. We need a heal here. Alright, your medal's taken away. You had it for 1 round. 95. It's a pretty damn good percentage. Crusader hits like a... I don't even know. What constitutes how poorly this Crusader is hitting for damage range right now? Like, not a child. Child hits harder than that. So what is the actual number here? Not enough to kill it. Could throw up on it a little bit. But I want to stun the other one. But then he might go. I don't want the damage buff one going. He can crit me and one-shot me. It's alright, the grouper hit like a small child as well. So it was a trade-off. Let's stun him for next round if at all possible. Good, maybe we can recover just a little bit. Give the dots. Dots for days. The other one doesn't have a heal. Another shitty heal though. We reverted. We've regressed. We're doing so well. It's been a front-loaded utility. Occult is there. Another weak hit. Okay. Over there. Critical for 4.
Precision.
Well, not the number that I've chosen myself. Right, he's dead. If we go next, we get a heal there. If we go next, we can heal there again.
As victories mount,
Alright.
so too will
Pretty
resistance.
sure Easy's starting to rack up the negatives, so let's get rid of one of those. Lazy Eye. I don't care at all about Lazy Eye. He has no range skills. But I guess it makes the other ones easier to get rid of. Alright, where's my quest? Quest location is right there. We can be done this dungeon without having camped and have full everything. I regret this already.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Yep, I regret it. I regret. I'm full of regret. Zealous Accusation is ranged. He uses Zealous Accusation. Alright, he's not quite dead. Okay, now he's really not dead. Nah, dodge for a dodge, I'll take it. Don't give me a disease. Snail, don't do it. Don't. Oh, he's Prisman Curse. He doesn't carry absorbs diseases. He laughs at your diseases. 135 stun percentage. Still can probably stun him. Failed. Dots.
Festering fear consumes
Right,
the
we
mind.
brought anti-horror. I do actually need to kill the snail as well. Snail gives me 2 of my guys are diseased already. Okay. Stunnable right now? Probably not. Not by the Crusader anyways. Don't slow him down right before the round ends. I need him to go ahead of the ghoul. 95, and we're at 140 is actually 180. I always forget that Blasphemous Vial is more stun than it is dot. Good, skip this turn because of that. Screw you, ghoul. Resist the stun again. Unfortunate. He's not double dotted though. Why is he not double dotted? Oh, because the Plague Doctor did something else.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Crits. I'm stressed right now. No one really. Alright, let's just kill this guy then. Allow for some health recovery. Dead to the dot. A little bit of health back. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, we might camp in this room, we'll see. Add mana and crab. Well, that's exciting. Gotta get the back ranks dead. You're the best one. It's fine. We know we're the best. So he's at 1. I'll attempt to stun the crab, but it seems pretty unlikely on the Crusader. Stun would have been okay there. Oh, I don't have the double stun in the back ranks because I have it turned off because of the guys. Come here. I want to hit you really hard in the face with the Crusader. I want you to stop being alive.
Singular strike.
The Madman howl from position 1? I have no idea, actually. I assume you can. I'm pretty sure the Madman howls from anywhere. But I don't know that. Alright, we're bleeding out over here. You can cure that later, though. Just did. It's annoying. Bye, Madman. A big heal, especially through a minus 33% debuff. Start dealing with some of the stress. Ah! Joke's on you, stupid crap. Alright, let's look for crits. There's no need to rush on the crab. Crab's not a very dangerous opponent on his own when we have a Plague Doctor. I kind of want some stress healing, but I don't want to be here the rest of my life either, so let's put a little dot on him. Killing through that horror. Thinking of camping here, but I don't think I'm gonna anymore. Smart move by the crab. Move the stunner to the back rank and stun him.
The light.
No crits, crab.
Promise of safety.
This is a crit-free zone. Fine. Gets me back in the order I want, anyways. Stop! What? He just resisted 2 in a row at 90. He's 95 stun resist. We have 40 plus another. We're at 180. All right, you're 15% twice in a row. Whatever you say. Very, very cool. Now you want to be stunned, huh? Watching the guide videos, how's that going to help him? He didn't itemize well. He's at 15% stun resist. He's just getting lucky. It's a no-skill crab. This is a pleb crab. Kind of hoping to kill it this round, but I don't think we have enough damage. Yeah, we're 1 damage off. Alright, fucking pleb crab. This is the critical pinch incoming, of course.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Arya box, very nice. Nice. Alright, we just threw out our shovels to make room for other stuff. I think it's time to go home. We're not in these. I'm not trying to min-max gold anymore. I mean, I am, but not to the extent I was in a level 5 dungeon. It's just not worth it. I'm here for one reason. Complete the objective, get the levels, and get out of here. So let's go home. We're at 0 stress. That's pretty good. Cove seems a little bit easier in the Warrens at level 5. Just pointing that out. Do I have all 3 boxes now? I don't think so in this playthrough, Blue. I think I have 2, but maybe 3. Unyielding. Nice. Wood Explorer replacing Faded. Yeah, whatever. Winded.
The frothing
Gentle
waters
tide.
subside. The advantage is ours.
Okay. Plague Doctor cannot cure the Crimson Curse, though.